Hey everyone, it's Nate, and I'm going to take you through what Sunday morning will look like. We begin re-entry into in-person worship services on Sunday morning. And so some of you will choose to still worship with us online, while others of you will venture into a church building that many of you haven't been in for several months because of COVID-19. And so I'm going to take you through what it will look like as you re-enter into the sanctuary, whether it's going to be this Sunday or in the weeks to come. The first thing we want to make sure is that we encourage you to wear your mask. That's not only for your safety, but also for the safety of others. So if you have a mask, you want to go ahead and put it on before you even get to the doors, and I will take you through and show you what's inside. Let's take a peek. All right, as you're coming up to the church building, one thing that you'll notice is that the door is propped open. An usher's not going to open the door for you. You don't have to open it up yourself. This is for contactless entry. There are two signs that are on the door. The one on the right has been there since March, and it talks about our online worship service. The one on the left is a sign about different symptoms that people experience with COVID-19. If you read through these and you think, I don't know if I feel all that well, we kindly ask that you turn around, go to your vehicle and worship with us online and come back when you're feeling better. But if you do read through that and you don't have any symptoms of COVID-19, then come on in. It's a lot cooler inside than it is outside, I guarantee that. And we have this sign, the social distance sign, Welcome to First Baptist. We have this one and two others that are placed inside of the church. Speaking of social distancing, these were just installed, similar to what you find in other places in the community. These help us to sort of just understand what 6 feet looks like and where we might need to stand if there are others around us. So when you do come into the church building, we ask that you sanitize your hands, and we have funny signs to go along with these. So this one here in the sanctuary says, let's spread the gospel, not the germs. So go ahead when you come in through the welcome area here and sanitize your hands. And as soon as you do that, you will turn to this table. This is our usher's table, and there will be an usher here that has gloves on and also a mask. You'll see that our hearing assistant devices are on this table along with different masks. We have masks for adults and for children, offering envelopes, and then we have these communion pre-filled cups. Now, hopefully I can get a good picture of this, but these cups are foil on the top. You peel them and it's got this little cracker, and then also another piece of foil, and you've got the juice. These don't leak and they're fairly easy to peel off, but they allow us to not have to pass out communion plates and those sorts of things. So you will see that there are social distancing guideline dots this way and also this way. As you are coming through, you will notice that there is a box. It's plexiglass. There are two others other than this one, and they are locked. On the top, there is a slit. And so for those of you who want to write a check or give cash, we so appreciate your ongoing contributions to the church. You can just put that down in that plexiglass box, and we will make sure it gets deposited. And so it will be nice and it will be safe, and we don't have to pass offering plates or communion plates. So that's a big change. If for some reason you made it through the doors and you didn't get the first set of hand sanitizer, here is another one for you. And once that is all done, your hands are sanitized, your masks are on, then you are more than welcome to come into our sanctuary space. Now you will notice that there are some new things on the pews. So let's take a look here. Some of the pews, every other pew in fact, is marked off with a piece of rope. So this pew right here is closed, but I noticed that this pew is not. And there are 3 different signs on this particular pew that says one household sits here. Now, if I lift up this camera, you see that there are signs over there and signs over here. So when you're coming into the church, just find a pew that's open with one of those signs, whether you're an individual or also maybe even a family unit, and just have a seat. There will be music that's going to be playing early before the live stream begins at 10:20. So you might want to just show up and listen to some of that mix of traditional and contemporary music. You'll notice that the table is up there. We finish our Table Talk series this Sunday through the book of Hosea, talking about reconciliation. I'm very excited about that. At the conclusion of the worship service, after Pastor Janet and I officiate through communion, we will all listen to Will play the postlude. And when the postlude is over, I just want to imagine for a minute that I'm sitting right here. There will be an usher who will start dismissing from the back first. So if you want to leave church right away, I suggest you be here a little early so you can get one of the seats in the back. And an usher will come and they will stand and they will let you know when the crowd towards the back has gone out, and you can stand up and then you can just walk out through the Northex to your vehicle outside. And so if you do bump into somebody on your way out, you're going to want to make sure to just use these social distance markers to indicate, how far you need to be from the others. So we are thankful that some of you will be here in person. I really am thankful because it has been a long time since I have preached to very many faces. And so I'm ready to not just preach to a camera. So I know others of you will continue to worship with us online, and I'm so grateful that you continue to tune in to our online live stream. But either way, we are happy that you are part of the First Baptist Church. Hope this video was helpful to you as you prepare to re-enter, whether this Sunday or somewhere down the line. We think of you often. We love you all. God bless.